Hello, people. How are we doing? Today's a happy day for me. I'm at my mom's house over in the Cape, mainland, and I just got my hands on a really nice digital electronic piano. So I'm soon to start incorporating some of that into the music. Um, that's going really well. Couldn't ask for more progress with the music. I really can't even explain the levels that me and my friends are breaking through here. We're just really driven and dedicated to learning. Um, so as we know, myself and most of my friends, we don't watch the news, but we get our news, from other places. But um, the news happens to be on right now, like in front of my view, but the volume's down. But all I see is protests erupt from coast to coast over this travel ban fury. Um, I mean, this is the beginnings of it. This is just the beginnings. Like, what people don't understand is that, for one, and this is only my opinion, but I believe that Donald Trump has known for a very long time that he was going to be president. And, my mom, who, my mom's awake to an extent because she listens to me when I talk, and I've pointed out things to her that she can't help but notice now, and she's like, what I noticed, Matt? She said, Donald Trump keeps saying 8 years, 8 years, as if he's going to be president for 2 terms. Just like he already knows it. Just 8 years, 8 years. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, the fuck is that shit? So, I mean, really, travel ban, okay? What's funny is people are talking about how he signed some other shit, or will be signing some other shit that has to do with cell phones and immigrants and foreigners and cell phones, and but just if you read between the lines, and besides, this is already something that Obama signed in 8 years ago. So when they talk about we gotta take away cell phone freedoms, we gotta take away more freedoms, because of terrorists. It's like, first of all, they've already done it. They're just trying to get you to go along with it rather than fight it. But they've already done it. I mean, it's done. It's a done thing. You look at some of the things Obama has said when he talks about the one world currency and the one world thing, and he's like, these things are done. He's like, that's done. He's like, as far as the one world currency, he's like, that's done. He says that shit. Like, certain things, like the end of the republic never looked so good. It's like, wow. And all this shit just gets fucking play, and it just rolls right over everybody. Like, they have seriously brainwashed. Like even right now, like again, I'm looking at the news. I'm just glancing at the news, and I'm not seeing any sound, but I'm seeing just people that, in my eyes, like, to be rude, but it's just like their eyes are glazed over, like almost literally glazed over. Like, they almost have a zombified type effect, like, look to them. You know what I mean? Even the protests that are going on. It's like, who's protesting? Who even? I don't know, man. It's immigration lawyers, immigration lawyer. I'm a lawyer here to help you. I'm an immigration lawyer, okay? I see people with signs. I see people getting pepper sprayed by police. I see a lot of stuff going on. Just a lot of unrest. And I'm of the opinion that this type of stuff's just going to continue to go on and on. It's not going to necessarily come to a head anytime soon, right? But, like, it's all about getting you used to the idea. So when they come up with a new threat that's along those lines, only more closer to home, they do it all the time. We found new ways to apply military technology here at home, right? Just think about some of the, I know a lot of us have seen it, some of the militarized type police vehicles and police gear that we are starting to see. And you can actually look it up. I really don't remember what the site was called, but basically it shows like latest models of tactical, gear, vehicles. I mean, dude, you're talking high end shit, and they don't acquire these toys and not play with them. I'm telling you right now, you know, Donald Trump's supposed to be the one ushering in all this change. Like shit. Right now, I'm looking at some dude's talking, and in the background, there's a flag. It just went away. But there was a flag in the background. You know how they'll have the infringed flags in the background. I don't know. Those of you that know what that means. Flags with a fringe around them. Just look it up. Gold fringe around the American flag. But this was probably a state flag had the fringe. But then, like, almost like pasted to it was an American flag, a small one, upside down. But yeah, look it up. Gold fringe around the American flag. The American flag infringed. Just look it up. I also think there's a major difference in there may even be two people. There's a Donald Trump that wears a red tie, and there's a Donald Trump that wears a blue tie. And these are my opinions. But I see a certain Donald Trump that just looks more chubby and fat. Looks like he's got more like lip to him. I think there may even be two of them. It's a possibility. That guy right there with the red tie. And then they'll show the guy with the blue tie. And I think the guy with the blue tie, I really think there's a possibility that there's even two of them. Doubles. Hillary had a double for sure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. See?
What?
That person looks different than the person with the red tie. Anyways, peace to all.